he a stinker? Well, more like an absolute psychopath. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst things Bugs Bunny has done.
Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker, Polly want a cracker, Polly want a cracker. Here you are, sweetheart.
For this list, we're looking at some of the most heinous things our favorite rabbit has pulled. Seriously, he's more of a devil than we like to think he is. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Try a little more, just a little bit, just a little bit. Try a little more, yeah.
Number 10. Being a Peeping Tom. In the beginning of the episode Hurdy-Gurdy Hair, Bugs has already proven how sleazy he can be, using a young monkey to help him make money from playing music.
Okay, Monk, start collecting.
He even tries to cheat the little chimp out of his share. Still, angering the chimp and later on a gorilla just hints at the perverted nature he's capable of.
You're a big boy now. Take your finger out of your mouth.
There are a couple of times where Bugs peeks through one of the windows of an apartment and makes a lady shriek.
Whoops. Pardon me, I'm sure.
It's safe to assume Bugs got a peek at something he shouldn't have, and the stinker sees no shame in it. Seriously, man, don't you know how to respect a woman's privacy? Number 9. Stealing a ride from castaways. Could you imagine being stuck on a deserted island with the likes of Bugs Bunny?
What's the good word, strangers? Food!
It'd be tough to tolerate him for more than a few minutes, and Wakiki Wabbit showed that he would gladly steal a ride and leave you behind. Towards the end of the short, the pair of castaways spots a ship and manages to flag it down.
A ship! A ship! We're saved! Hooray! We're saved! We're going on a boat! We're going on a boat!
Bugs soon joins the excitement and begins exchanging so many farewells he tricks the castaways into thinking he's the one leaving. Before they realize their stupidity, the rascally rabbit has already set sail. Number 8. Tampering with construction equipment for revenge. We can't blame Bugs for wanting to get even here.
I don't know what could have come over me. Of course I'll put it right back.
Thank you very much, Mac. No hard feelings. Good night.
Pleasant dreams.
However, Bugs takes things way too far when a construction worker digs up his home and dumps the remains in a truck. Bugs ends up using some of the construction equipment as a means for revenge, and the results are incredibly violent. Even by cartoon standards, his abuse is brutal. And we can't even begin to imagine how graphic this could have potentially become. Gee, seems like Bugs isn't one to believe in overkill.
I'm feeling mighty low.
Number 7. Putting on an unprofessional performance. So far we've learned that Bugs will stoop to any level if it means getting his way. But his stunts in Rhapsody Rabbit show a more petty side to him. In the short, Bugs attempts to put on a performance of Hungarian Rhapsody. Throughout the concert, he fires at an audience member for coughing, takes a phone call in the middle of the performance,
What's up, Doc?
and assaults a mouse who just wants to get in on the action. Clearly, Bugs wanted a one-man show. And damn anyone who's gonna make it anything less than perfect. Number 6. Causing a Martian Invasion. In the short hair way to the stars, Bugs finds himself taking a ride in a rocket ship and ends up on Marvin the Martian's base.
Something tells me I should have stood in bed.
Surprisingly, Bugs is at his most heroic here, as he manages to stop Marvin from blowing up the Earth and even causes the Martian base to explode.
Oh, goody! My Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator. Well, back to the old drawing board.
However, during his escape, Bugs swipes a container filled with instant Martians and lands in a sewer back on Earth. Given that Martians only need water to be grown, you can guess what happens next. And what does Bugs do to try to fix the problem? Absolutely nothing.
Run for the hills, folks, or you'll be up to your armpits in Martians.
Nice, Bugs. You've doomed us all. Number 5. Faking illness and death several times. This hare may be the herald of harassment, but he's also a tyrant of trickery.
Please don't let it be goodbye, little buddy. I've done a bad thing. I've melted the little buddy. I've killed a little buddy.
Bugs has proven that he will do absolutely anything to get what he wants, and we mean anything. Throughout the decades-long life of Looney Tunes, Bugs has gone so far as to fake illnesses and even death, sometimes doing it just to mess with others.
Hey, I'm getting pneumonia. Open up. I'll die.
Obviously, the rabbit has no consideration for the psychological trauma he could be causing, and the fact that he'll do it for sick kicks is equally abhorrent.
Please, Mr. Rabbit, go on back to the forest where you belong. Be nice with the rabbit.
Ooh, ouch, ow! Hey, what are you trying to do, kill me?
How have Elmer, Daffy, and Yosemite Sam not ended up in a mental institute yet?
Medium rare. This, my good sir,
Stinks!
Number 4. Sabotaging society. After seeing the bounty amount for rabbits, Bugs believes the US doesn't think rabbits are worth anything.
2 cents for a... 2 cents for a rabbit? Why, that's an insult.
When his meeting with the game warden doesn't go as planned, Bugs hatches a plan to make the bounty skyrocket, and he proceeds to sabotage society in a variety of ways.
Rabbits are perfectly harmless, and the bounty stands at 2 cents.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll show you a rabbit can be more obnoxious than anybody.
For starters, he ties up all the railroads in a big bow, fills in the Grand Canyon, vandalizes the Washington Monument, and even manages to saw Florida off the country and send it down the Atlantic Ocean. Thankfully, this ends up biting him in the butt as the world starts hunting him down for his crimes.
$1 million? Nah, that's more like it. Bugs Bunny, king of the beasts.
You'd think Bugs would have learned after this. Alas, we still have 3 more entries. Number 3. Driving people insane. Let's be honest, in real life, none of us would last more than a couple of minutes with Bugs and his gags.
Oh, I get it. Trick or treat. I didn't realize it was Halloween already. Okay, here's some candy for you, and here's your treat. Hey, swell getup you got, kids.
Those who dare cross paths with him have often found themselves going crazy, regardless if they were his intended target or an innocent bystander.
Look, Doc, are you looking for trouble? I'm not a stewing wabbit. I'm a flickazeeing wabbit.
In addition to driving his usual victims crazy, like the dim-witted Elmer Fudd, Bugs has made a notorious criminal jump off the Golden Gate Bridge and caused an astrologist to resign from his position after bringing 2 planets and the moon to an observatory.
Please, officer, you gotta help me. I'm flipping me lid. Everybody's turning into rabbits.
What's all this about rabbits, Doc?
Yeah, nobody is safe from this rabbit's mischief. Number 2. Relentlessly Tormenting Elmer Fudd. As we've mentioned throughout this list, Elmer has often found himself on the edge when it comes to hunting bugs.
Oh, where do I get that rabbit?
What would you want with a wabbit?
One could argue that Bugs' actions are in self-defense, but some of the things Bugs does to Elmer are extreme. From tricking Elmer into thinking he's dead, to destroying his own property, to assaulting him with an assortment of items, Bugs has put the poor guy through all kinds of physical, emotional, and psychological trauma.
I wonder if he made it.
Yep, he made it.
He's even gone so far as to try to bury Elmer alive.
Goodbye, old buddy.
So long, Methuselah.
Will this hare ever realize he's being too cruel? Before we get to the most devious things Bugs has ever done, here are some dishonorable mentions. Putting someone in an Iron Maiden.
Can't you just stand straight, arms down, like this?
Oh, I get it now. Surprise! And when he comes out of the dark room, let me know what develops, eh?
sending a dog off a building.
This ittle pitty stayed home. This ittle pitty had roast beef. And, what do you know? When are the pitties? Gee, ain't I a stinker?
Humiliating a magician in front of his audience.
And observe, a rabbit. Yes.
Feeding Taz junk. Detonating an oil drilling site.
It's so dark down here, I can't see my hand before my face.
Just look in my left-hand dresser drawer, and you'll find my cigarette lighter.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Getting Daffy shot. What could be worse than getting put through as much torture as Elmer? Suffering the same kind of torment over and over and over again.
You're a dirty dog. And you are a dirty skunk. I'm a dirty skunk? I'm a dirty skunk?
That is precisely why Daffy is at the top of this list. Across a handful of shorts, Bugs has found countless ways to get Daffy staring down the barrel of a shotgun. He'll even pull some of the laziest tricks in the book by either dressing up as a duck or tricking Daffy into saying,
Duck season! Rabbit season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! I say it's duck season, and I say fire!
It's gotten to the point where Bugs could probably write a series of books on how to cook a duck.
You're despicable.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.
Somewhere in the lost and found, in the wilderness above, nothing but an awful sound.